Welcome to Celebrate a Sister. I'm Emma Walkinshaw, your transformational coach and the visionary behind 21 Minutes of Morning Magic and the Body Love Revolution. I also facilitate the Clarity Catalyst and I host women's retreats here in Australia and internationally. I guide a journey towards self-mastery, mindset, and all things personal development. Join me as I chat with exceptional women discussing creativity, business, and love, while embracing life with profound self-awareness. Stay tuned for more Life According to Emma moments, where I share tools and inspiration for you. Thanks for joining. Welcome to this week's Celebrate a Sister podcast. This week I come to you solo with lots of little Life According to Emma moments. Welcome. Thanks for joining me. So this week's solo podcast is a personal little diary entry, if you must, and what has come up for me this week. I'm stepping out of the closet, as you would say, in my views and my own Achilles heel, my own little pain point in life, which is being a woman who has yo-yo dieted for many years. I'm 47, started my first diet at 14, and the new wave of information and new wave of enlightenment for me is really around calling bullshit on all the yo-yo diets and all the fads that have been over the years. And just when you think you've done a certain level of healing around this, another piece of information is presented to you with an invitation to heal. So that's exactly what happened to me yesterday. I was scrolling through Instagram and a post came up about our beloved Oprah Winfrey. And Oprah is thin at the moment. Oprah has always been very open about her own body struggles and her own dieting, mindset and her own body image Achilles heel. So I remember, in this work of uncovering my pull to want to revert back to yo-yo dieting, which very much is in my face at the end of the year and about to start a new year. Each year around this time when we're looking at New Year's resolutions and we're looking at new year, new you, I have got this slight little pull towards my old ways of behavior, which is the yo-yo dieting. Yesterday, when I was confronted with the image of Oprah and then thought, I'm going to dive into this and see exactly what has happened. First thing I thought is Oprah unwell? Is she ill? Oprah is a 69-year-old woman, and gee, hasn't she been amazing for women and all the work she has done over the years. So I delve into the article and it right there, plain as day, was saying that Oprah no longer wants to be body shamed. She doesn't want to be caught up in this shaming that she's had all of these years. And she said that she's been taking the injection to help maintain her weight, so the weight loss injection, and also counting points on Weight Watchers. My first reaction was I was offended and I was angry. And usually I'm pretty neutral. I always do put on my coach hat and go, there's two sides to every story. And this was the part of me that said, oh, Emma, hit a little raw nerve here. Clearly you're not healed. And that has totally angered you. So I thought to myself, I'm angry. All the work that Oprah has done in this world for women, she's been such a voice. And then to hear that she is on the injection and Weight Watchers. And you know what? It's not even so much it's the injection and Weight Watchers. It's not even that. It's the fact that she still has not accepted her body or still not accepted where she's at. And that really hurt my heart. I thought, really, at 69 years of age, if Oprah, who has no barriers and no boundaries around she's got no resourcing issues. She probably has got a whole gym set up at home, probably got a reformer Pilates machine, would have endless personal trainers, has people, a chef that could cook for her. If Oprah cannot accept her body and she needs to resort to an injection and resort to Weight Watchers counting points, what hope have I got? What hope have I got? I do not have that resourcing. I don't have a personal chef. And for that to be her choice, I think that was the part of anger. I went straight to that angry point and went, really? So then I had to debrief this. So I reached out to two of my girlfriends who are absolutely the backbone of me and will be really honest with me. So first girlfriend I chatted to about it, she said to me, well, Emma, who cares? You do you. Why would even whatever Oprah does affect you? And I said, you know what? Good point. Why would that even affect me? And then I thought to myself, no, but this is about the collective. This is the bullshit diet industry that we have grown up with that has told us skinny and slim at all cost. And I feel that's what Oprah's done. Skinny and thin at all cost. It's not let's do it the way and have a wholesome, in tune way with our body. We go straight to an injection and straight to the freaking golden child of weight loss, Weight Watchers. And yes, Weight Watchers evolved, and please don't take this the wrong way. I'm not bagging out Weight Watchers. I'm not bagging out the injection. But what I am concerned with is we are all on this place of wanting to see all different body shapes and sizes. And this is what we're reverting to. And I just felt abandoned in that moment. So my girlfriend also said, why are you so offended? Oprah can do what she wants. And I had to go, okay, yep, I'm in anger now. I now need to move to a bit of compassion. And my heart is compassionate about Oprah and her journey because I too have the same journey. I guess I just had an expectation, which that's on me, an expectation that Oprah would still be that beautiful place that says body acceptance in all different shapes and sizes, and it's okay to be you and to do it your way. So felt pretty upset. And as you can see, I'm still moving through that emotion. Then it got me thinking about my body story and where it all started. And I remembered at late teens, Oprah Winfrey co-wrote a book with a woman by the name of Rosie, and it was about Oprah's healthy recipes and Oprah's weight loss. And it got me thinking, I thought, do you know what? I got caught back then in my late teens, and still at 47, I'm caught in this diet industry. And let's even remove the name Oprah out of it. It could be anyone. It could be anyone. In actual fact, there has been someone else that I've also had to really look at the messaging and who it's coming from. And maybe that's part of my own problem, that I have pretty much put Oprah up on a pedestal, and then she cannot then be human. She can't be human. She has to be what I need her to be. So, yep, I'll take responsibility for that. The other person that I also bought her book many years ago, and going back through that book, because this is ignited in me, it was Course in Miracles for Weight Loss by Marianne Williamson. Again, I put Marianne up on a pedestal, and as far as I know, Marianne has never even had a weight problem. But has she had a body acceptance problem? I don't know. And in the Course in Miracles for Weight Loss, she merely says that if you were just a little bit more spiritual, you'd be thinner. She also advises to eat grapes. When you feel hungry or you feel like that sweet thing, you just eat grapes. There are so many things wrong with this, and this is the messaging that I have had, and whoever's listening that's in my realm, we have had. There has never been a part of us that has said, you are perfect just the way you are. We come in all different shapes and sizes. You do not need to change yourself. Unless, of course, there's a health issue. I totally understand that. That's a totally different conversation. Madonna Goddess was the other person that I reached out to actually debrief myself around this anger and then sadness, and then hopefully I'm moving to compassion. But right now I don't quite sound like it, do I? Madonna Goddess said to me, and this was just the quote of the day, and I have to bring it back to this because this is true for me. If you don't love yourself from the inside first, no amount of dieting or working out will ever help you. It starts with self-love. It starts with loving who you are exactly as you are right now. Ain't that the truth? Because I believe that I actually do know what I need. I no longer choose to outsource my eating or outsource my workout regime, which I have done for many, many years. I believe that we have an inner critic that will beat us up, but we also have a voice of wisdom that actually knows what we need or don't need. And I know in my heart of hearts, when I eat something that makes me feel ill, my body gives me feedback. I also know when I eat certain foods, my energy levels aren't where they're meant to be. Can we just come back to that? Can we have a message out there that says, get really, really self-aware, dial up and dial in how you feel, not how you look, how you feel. And then maybe from that will come whatever you desire your body to be. But this is the concern that I have, is we are outsourcing our food, our regime. We're giving our power away. And look, maybe you are going to disagree, and that's okay. I feel like Oprah is potentially giving her power away by having an injection and also Weight Watchers. And God bless her soul, because I know that she is struggling. So am I struggling. So many of us are struggling. And just when I feel shaky and want to revert back to my yo-yo dieting ways, I am called to show up again for myself. My work in the coming year is really going to be a body love revolution. It really feels like a revolution to me, because in a revolution, you are actually going against the grain, going against to what we've been told. It is big work. I am merely adding to this conversation. I don't know if I have the answers. I don't know if I have even, I guess, the right to have this conversation, but I will keep having this conversation. I will keep being brave. And that is my work as we come into 2024. So this is most definitely I'm not putting down Oprah. I'm not putting down Marianne Williams. I'm merely saying, let's get curious about what messaging. And for me, my own personal thing is, don't put people on a pedestal. You know what you know. Tap into your own intuition. Thanks for listening, everybody. An invitation to you, my friend. The Embody Confidence Retreat, July 2024, is here and ready for you. Check out the link in the show notes. Madonna Goddess and I are taking a group of women on a soul-nourishing journey. There'll be lots of beautiful surprises and delights. We'll have a focus on body acceptance, yoga, some personal development workshops, and all things self-love and self-care. But mostly it's some time out to connect, sit in circle with other women, and really deepen your own connection to self. If you are interested, if you are excited, I would absolutely love to have to chat with you about it. So reach out if you've got any questions. Otherwise, link in show notes. Come and join Madonna and I and have the most delightful journey and trip of a lifetime.